Noah Fay here at the Noah Fay Outdoors channel, and I found myself a campground deep in the remote wilderness of Alberta. I'm solo car camping tonight, eating like a king. I'm gonna be exploring this beautiful area and catching myself a fish. And then later tonight, I'm playing one of my favorite sad cowboy songs beside the fire. This place is quite a sight to be seen. Let's go, guys. How's it going, everybody? I hope everyone had a great week. I am trying to find a camping spot. My plan for this video was just to basically it be smooth sailing. I just pull up to a spot. I'll save you guys the trip getting there and all sort of stuff. But I've had a heck of time finding a spot. I've decided to go try a different public land use zone down south of Calgary, and it has been nothing but unsuccessful. I drove a little bit into Kananaskis, checked out a trail down in there to see if there's any dispersed camping. Couldn't find anything, so I tried another public land use zone. It is 3 p.m. and I'm about an hour and a half away from where I need to go now. So we're gonna be showing up late and hopefully we can get ourselves a spot. So we got some hurdles to jump over, guys, but I'm sure we'll get it done, hopefully. So we got a really interesting supper, guys. I decided to bring a vegetable. I think it'll be really good, and I brought along some banging steaks, which I want to season and let them hang out for a little bit, and then I'm gonna throw them on this grill here. And I brought some peppers, and I'm gonna put some cream cheese in them. I think you're supposed to have some extra cheese and like some bacon and stuff to make it like a stuffed pepper, but I don't have any of that stuff, so we're gonna do a cream cheese pepper, and hopefully it's good. Boom. So I just went ahead and threw some salt on there and some wood-fired garlic, and now I'm gonna let that hang out in the cooler, stay cool, and kind of let that salt do its thing, melt in a little bit, that sort of stuff, and then we'll get it right on the grill here, nice and hot. That's a nice juicy steak. I am so excited for that. I haven't eaten all day since this morning at breakfast, so I've just been driving around on an empty stomach, just drinking water and trying to find a camp spot. God. So a big majority of this campground is equestrian. So you're able to bring your horses here. These poles that you can hitch them up on, tie a string across and hitch your horse up and all sort of stuff. I've never been to a campground like this in my life. And so I'm in the tenting section, but just driving through, there's tons of people with horse trailers, their horses just hanging around. You can hear them kind of making noise in the background, doing their little neigh thing and all sort of stuff. It's pretty cool, so. All right, well, the meat probably don't got much longer, so I'm gonna throw on the pepper here and see how that goes. Ooh, can't wait to dig into this. Brought ourselves a vegetable, so check, and that steak. I get a really good feeling that it's going to be amazing. Cooked pretty nice. perfectly cooked. It's like tender, juicy, and salty. Fantastic. All right, let's try the pepper. That is amazing. Oh my God, it's perfect. It's like sweet, creamy, and cheesy, and that seasoning we put on there gives a little bit of a smoke and a garlic to it. Oh, it is beautiful. Wow, that was just what I needed. I think what I want to do now is check the area out and maybe even just try and see if we can get some fishing done. Oh, this is beautiful country back in here. I'm so far back in here, I don't even know what to do with myself. We're right beside this beautiful river, and guys, look how blue the water is. It's like this beautiful aqua. Yes, my only question really is there any fish in here? Oh, it was such a long drive in here and super stressful. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was really worried that I wasn't able to find a spot and that I wasn't gonna be able to get out camping this weekend. I couldn't find a spot out where I first tried. The first two places I tried, and I spent the majority of my day out in those two areas looking. And I drove down this really sketchy trail with my Camry, you know, a place where you should probably take a 4x4 truck, but you guys know me, and I'm an absolute genius. So I just love taking my car into crazy places. Started driving here probably around 3 o'clock. And so, yeah, I drove 3 hours to this spot out here. And this is the furthest west that I've been out into this public land use zone. Super stressful. I'm having a hard time regulating it. I'm really nervous right now. I almost feel sick is how nervous I am. I'm just really hoping that everything works out and I get this video out to you guys. And I know that I probably shouldn't be stressing as much as I am, because I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I think in reality, what needs to happen is that I need to try and getting a better vehicle for going places like this. And so that's gonna be my goal, and I want you guys to be a part of that as well. Last week, and I just got monetized on YouTube. And so I'm sure you guys have noticed by now, but there's ads in my video. And so from now on, every dollar that I make on YouTube is going towards me being able to afford either a truck or an SUV. And I want you guys to be a part of that as well. I'm gonna put up a voting poll, and you guys can kind of vote in what you guys wanna see me save up for. I'm thinking maybe, you know, a Subaru Outback or a Toyota Tacoma or a 4Runner or something like that. Even the 4Runners are super expensive, but this is a mission that we're gonna try and accomplish together. So every minute that you guys watch this video and every video that you watch just gets me closer and closer of picking up an outdoor vehicle. And I'm so excited to see how far we can go with this, guys. I'm so hyped. Let's try and fish. Look at this little pocket in here. This is nice, slow moving water that fish love to hang out in. So I'm gonna try and cast. Do you guys see them? Holy crap. Oh my God, there's fish in here. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my God, no way. No. Oh no. Oh my God, I can't tell you how bad I've wanted to catch a fish. It's been like an obsession this week. I've been thinking about it and it's been getting me so excited. Holy crap. I count that as a catch. I kind of wanted to see what species of fish that was, but I count that as a catch. Cool. Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. I'm gonna try just beside me here. Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink, and then I'm gonna bring it in slowly. Oh my God, I saw one. I saw one. It was big too. Mission failed. There's another pocket over here I want to check out though, just to see if we can maybe do the same strat. Yeah, let's try and then. We're going out into the current with it, and I'm pretty sure I'm on the tree. Nope, that didn't go in the tree, perfect. And we're just gonna let that go down river. The current is taking it to some place it doesn't even know. Okay, here we go. Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Well, that was quite a bit of fun. That was well worth the one fish biting. But check this out, guys. I'm standing in a floodplain right now, and I wasn't quite sure what was going on as I was walking through. But you can see here, there's kind of just a bunch of like sand over this grass, and you can see actually where the water was pushing. This was probably from earlier this year. This entire area probably flooded up onto this bank, and the water was exactly where I was standing right now. When you look behind me, you can see where all these sticks are piled up. This was wood that was floating in the water that got caught in these trees as it was pushing through. And it looks like the water went all the way back to there. So when you're walking through, it's a completely different habitat than what I was walking through previous to this. You can see like a complete difference from over here. We have nice moss, what this is supposed to look like. And then as you look back towards the river, have all this sandy stuff in here. It's pretty cool. Now look at this, guys. Completely different from over there. We have some rocks in here. And then as we move kind of back into here, there's an old creek bed that runs down in here. Isn't that crazy? And it's completely dried up, bone dry. Well, I'd call that a successful trip. We get a propane fire going. Easiest fire I'll ever light. We got fire restrictions going on here right now, so that's why I'm rocking the propane fire instead of a regular wood one. But yeah, let's just hang out for a little bit. There's a place where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. You can buy a dream or two to last you all through the years, and the only price you'll pay is a heart full of tears. Going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. Going down to Lonesome Town to cry my troubles away. In the town of broken dreams, the streets are filled with regret. Maybe down in Lonesome Town I can learn to forget. Maybe down in Lonesome Town I can learn to forget. Well, it's been amazing sitting beside this fire and hanging out and playing guitar and enjoying myself out here, but it's about 10 o'clock or so I think it's time to pack her up and head. We'll be up early tomorrow and then yeah, try and get some fishing done, make a pretty awesome breakfast. I'm excited, and then we got to get the heck out of here. Hopefully that goes smoothly, because the trip in today was a nightmare. So I'm hoping tomorrow it's just smooth sailing and I can get home and edit and get this video for you guys. Oh, there we go, guys. Once again, back in my comfy car setup. Shouldn't get mauled by any bears in here unless they can break into my car. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Morning, everybody. I had a pretty solid sleep last night. Remember how I said I was going to wake up early, set my alarm for 8 o'clock? Well, I did that, and then I turned my alarm off. It's like 10:40 now, and I gotta be out of here pretty soon so I can get service and let everyone know I'm doing okay. So I gotta juggle a little bit and then decide whether I want to have breakfast or if I want to go fishing. I do have a protein bar I was going to eat last night for dessert, and I might just have that for breakfast and just roll out and go fishing for a little bit. So I think we should do that and get rolling. Yeah. Boom. Wow, this is a gorgeous river. Looks like we can make the leap of faith right here. Good jump. That's a perfect deer print. You can see its little back toes too. There's two little front ones here, and he's got his little back nuggets. All right, let's go walk into this thick bush. This is just a vast kind of like sandbar, rocky sandbar. This water is just so blue. And that is such a nice view. Holy crap, guys. Yeah, we found a cool spot down in here. To be where I really want to be, I gotta take my shoes off, my socks off, so I'm gonna go check out how cold this water is. Oh, it's literally crazy because there's a fish jumping like right over there. I saw it jump twice. I'm getting messed with today. Feels like I'm getting messed with. This is crazy. Man, that water is so cold. I was in there for like maybe 5 minutes just trying to cast around this little floating log back in here. And man, my feet are like completely numb. This is crazy. All right, let's make our adventure back through this thick brush. This place has some sort of beauty. It's even hard to put into words. It's just this open area right here where you have the views of the mountains and these thick forests behind me that are so lush and green. Oh. Oh my God, everything's trying to go in my eyeball. Wow, what an amazing landscape out here. Such a beautiful area. I did not know this area even existed. I think it was well worth the drive. All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna be fine on the drive out. So I won't bore you with the adventure out of here, but it is quite a drive. I think I probably got about 2 hours. I'm gonna be an hour and a half behind, or sorry, half an hour behind being able to let people know I'm good. So hopefully they don't call the freaking police. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell icon. You'll be the first to know when I post, and I'll catch you guys next week on our next adventure.